Next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. So back-to-back big runs picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. When you look at this defense, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
They forced 7 turnovers.
How many?
7.
7.
I mean, think about that number now. That's supposed to be a lucky number, right? Lucky for one side, unlucky for the other.
They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Going back to Gibbs on 1st down. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
2nd down. Here's Richardson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. And this is incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. Well, on 3rd down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
This is 2nd and 8. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down. Hurts. Under pressure, and down he goes. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Here's Hurts to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. You look at this defense. They were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
I just consider myself fortunate that I'm not in charge of the offensive line. They gave up 7 sacks last week. And if things don't improve in this game, the head coach isn't going to be looking at the offensive line. He's going to be looking at the offensive line coach. And that's when things get dicey.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. 39 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They had a good drive going their first time out, ended with the interception. The good news is they get kind of a mulligan because we're still at 0-0.
They certainly do, and you notice he spent a lot of time on the phone. You know, and I know he wasn't talking to mom and dad on that when he was talking to the eyes upstairs, talking to the coaching staff. Guaranteed. What did you see? What was I doing? How do we make sure that doesn't happen again in this ball game?
Now Richardson. He's got a man complete. A big connection on that one. 41 yards. We're scoreless after 1. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. From the 29, here's 2nd down at a yard. Richardson out of the shotgun. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down. Now it's Richardson. And it's caught. Touchdown. Christian Watson, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Aviators post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense. And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
Throwing is Hurts. This one into the hands of Will Mallory. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. This offense so far on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. They'll set up a throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Escapes the defender. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there. As that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. 64 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6. Hurts trying to hurry up the offense. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Remember, as they try to run the ball down here, Charles, this is the number 2 rush defense in the league.
So do you accept the challenge up front? Do you get your offensive line together, get your tight end in the ball game and say, I don't care that they're number 2. Let's go ahead and show them that we can run the ball anyway? Or do you do the best thing and throw the darn thing and try and get in the end zone?
Maybe that's wiser. Trying a little razzle-dazzle on 3rd and short. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. His first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Golden Eagles are an extra point away from drawing level. This feels like something we'd see more commonly, CD, in a college game. They give it to the receiver down here in the red zone, but it winds up successful.
Yeah, partner, I think you think it's less likely to find running space to the edge down here close to the end zone where things are so condensed. But a lot of times you end up focusing on the running backs, and they're able to slip it to the receiver, and it resulted in a touchdown.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage.
At the 14-yard line.
On second down, they'll run it here. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. The kick by Carlson is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the defense able to force the interception, and the offense working their way into field goal range and able to get 3 out of it.
Yeah, and give them credit for that. They took the ball, maneuvered it downfield, and while they couldn't get exactly what they wanted, which was a touchdown, they did get 3 points out of it. So they paid off what the defense gave them. Both sides to be thrilled with that.
Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
On third down, they're going to run for it here. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. They're going to try and throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Now a handoff as they run left side. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And his throw is incomplete.
Anytime a ball is thrown in the middle of the field and is popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
The 22 is the line to gain here on third down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They're going to look to throw. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with a football. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Rolling to his right. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Aviators have retaken a third-quarter lead. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And that makes it 14-10.
Makes the score Aviators 14. Golden Eagles 10.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact,
well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
They'll take over first down 10 at the 40-yard line.
First and 10, it's Richardson. And complete to Drake London. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
Complete to number 5, Drake London. It's a gain of 25 yards.
First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. Throw left side to Kincaid. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. It'll be first and goal when we come back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Flush to his right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
and down here, first and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. And Richardson back to throw it. Touchdown! Dalton Kincaid from 4 yards out. And the Aviators are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage. The extra point up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
They'll take over first down 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 7. He'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And that nearly intercepted. Well, the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's second down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line.
10 yards on the play. It's now third down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down. It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Hurts. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. From the gun, and it's a fumble. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys who have to touch the ball and carry it, they're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here as we just saw the fumble happen on the field.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion right here. Now a give to Gibbs, running left. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
Brought down back at the 38-yard line.
And now this defense trying to use the clock to their advantage. They'll take the timeout here with 2:08 left, and then they'll have another stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. Second and 14. Now Richardson. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And he'll be taken down with a 1st down as they get about 14 out of that one, and we go to the 2-minute warning. Richardson working from the gun. Throw out wide is incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
That one looks like he'll throw here. This is caught inside the 15. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Richardson now on 2nd down. And it's caught. Touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Aviators are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. Point after, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Golden Eagles 10.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
On 1st down, Hurts. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd down, here's Hurts. A quick throw, but incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
63.
They'll try to run this one in. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Hurts. This will be caught at about the 5. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Golden Eagles have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. The offense going to stay on the field as they will line up and go for 2. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. And that one drops to the ground. Incomplete. Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds. 19 left. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. Oh, did the kicking team get it? Yes. The onside kick works like a charm. Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They're in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
That's pretty difficult to sum it up offense in a 2-minute drill. When your guys have struggled to put points on the board all afternoon, there's an incompletion right there.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations, and you often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete. The decision made for him. They've got to go. It's 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And this one is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
Come on, come on. 60 Nazareth. 19. 79 Broncos. 18, Pioneers.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Now it's Richardson. The 20. Sheds off the tackle. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit